Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gamble with Jimmy. I have a Baccarat competition for you guys tonight. This is going to be a really, really good matchup. We've got the champion 3-3, and it's going to go against, if it doesn't drop, play the chop. Now, I want to show you something right now on don't drop, play the chop strategy. So, what I've learned if you're going to play that strategy? What I've learned is only play it on a when you see a lot of chop on the board. So, for example, if you never want to play this at the beginning of the shoot. So we had what 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 14 hands have been dealt. Okay? So, what I recommend that you do when you're playing this is you want to play it right about here where I'm at. Okay? You want to be patient and let about 33% of the shoot show you what it's doing. Now, you have a lot of ties going on here, but nothing is really dropped. The key, like I've explained to you, like this is not a win, this is a tie. So there's the key is nothing that drops more than 4 times. That would be considered don't drop, play the chop. So you want to be playing the chops here. Because if you're doubling your money every single time on martingales, you would end up getting these wins on all of these right here. But as a reminder, what I would recommend that you do is always switch tables to find a board that's about 33 to 40% already completed, and you can see a lot of nothing coming down more than 3 times. And then you can get in here and start playing some of these chops, get a couple wins, and then go, just that's pretty much it. Never play more than right about here, okay? So don't play the end of the shoot and don't play the beginning parts of the shoot. So in order for us to have a competition, I've got to, I've got to have a good at least 10 minutes of play. So we're going to start the 10 minutes of play. We're going to start the competition off with don't drop, play the chop, and then 3-3, the champion, will be next, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and start playing now, and each side's going to get about 10 minutes long, okay? All right, so we're going to play the chop. We're going to go with the red here, which is banker. Okay, we're going to get that win. All right, so we'll keep doing that. We'll go to player now. Now, a lot of times, what you guys could do is when you're looking for boards like this, you're not going to play. Remember, you're not playing until you see boards that are not coming down more than 3 times. Okay, and if you get to about here, it should be pretty safe for you to get a couple wins right about here. You understand? And then boom, that's it. You could wait for another shoot. You could get off the table, go to another shoot. I don't care. Money is money. You're not supposed to be sitting there playing anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and play player now. Okay, so that's a tie. You're just going to repeat it. Okay, so we lost that one. Okay, so it's trying to drop, but we're not gonna participate with a drop. So we're gonna go player. We're gonna put $50 on player because we lost the last one. All right, we're gonna get that. So these are the kind of boards you want right here, guys. This is where you can get your couple wins, and that's all you need to do. I'm only playing because I'm in a competition. All right, so the red, but I still have to play it where it only works for this system. So I just have to be patient. There we go. Okay. So we'll go again. We'll go blue. Oh, that's a tough beat. All right, so it looks like it wants to drop, but we're going to go blue. Just do 50. There we go. See what I mean? Now that doesn't mean, listen guys, that doesn't mean that this can't come down 4 or 5, okay? It doesn't mean that. But remember the rule. Remember the rule. If you're still playing the chop and this guy comes down 3 times like it did here, remember the rule. You're not going to bet the 4th one, and if the 4th one it comes down again on the 4th one, then you're going to try to catch the run and you're going to roll with it. But if it loses and it goes back to the chop, then you're going to start playing the chop all again, okay? So right now we're going to play the chop. We're going to say red. Okay, we win. Okay, we're going to go blue. Okay, we lose. All right, so we'll go blue. $50. We lose again. Now here it comes. We're going to take this one off. We're not going to bet this one. We're going to let this one deal itself out. We're going to watch. Okay, so player 1. And it went right back to the chop again. Okay, so now we're going to go banker. Okay, that's a tie. Just repeat it. And there we go. All right. So this is a pretty good board. Now, we're only up $70. It's not very good. But let's just keep going. I'll go blue. Now, the reason why we're only up, well, we were up 70, but we haven't been doing a lot of martingales here. We're just being careful. Okay, this is a tough one. I'm just going to stick to the chop. Okay, we got it. Yep, went right back to the chop, guys. We're up $95. All right, let's go red. Nope, didn't work out for us. All right, we're going to go with a chop here. All right, we're going to go with the chop. We're going banker. $50 on banker. Nope. It's dropped 3. So we're going to take this one off right here. Okay. And there it is. A new run. If it don't drop, play the chop. Well, guess what? It dropped. So we're going to play the run. We're going to go with player. All right, we're going to do $100 on player. We got beat. Very tricky board. Baccarat's a very tough game, guys. Very tough game. Really is. All right, we're gonna go back to the chop. We're gonna go blue here. I'm gonna do $200 on player. Tough game, man. We're gonna do $200 on player. Actually, I'm going to do $500 on player. We're going to do $500 on player. So I took my chances there because overall, the don't drop, play the chop has been working overall. It is a tough board. It's not always easy to win in Baccarat, guys. It's not always going to be easy. So if I was playing at the casino right now, I would haul butt. Okay, and we've got a couple more minutes we have to play because of the competition. So we are up $220, but it's been a tough board. There's a couple of them where it could have went our way, but it didn't. So let's go back to the banker, but we're only going to do 25. Okay, we're going to lose. We got another drop here, guys. So we're going to go ahead and go with banker. We're gonna play the chop. We'll just go $50. Tough board. All right, we're going to take this one off. Let's see what this one does. We're going to just deal the cards here. Player one. All right, guys, we're going to have to run with this. We're going to have to bet this player. I'm going to go $100 on player. We got it. All right, so we got back our profit. All right. If it don't drop, play the chop. Well, guess what? It dropped. So we ain't playing the chop. We're going to go player here. I'm just going to do 25. See that, guys? Do you see? We're going to play player. All right, so it finally ended. All right, so we're going to go back to the chop. So we'll go ahead and play blue here. We have one more minute. We're going to get that win right there. So that's going to complete it there. So we ended up getting $270 win. We started with 10K on don't drop, play the chop. Okay? All right, now here comes the champion. We're going to go ahead and refresh this, guys. Oh, boy. Here comes the champion, 3-3. Champion has entered the building, folks. 3-3 has beat every single competitor. We had a subscriber. I don't know if I told you this or not, but we had a subscriber challenge 3-3, and it did not go good for the subscriber system. So it wasn't even close. All right, so let's see what we got here. Just dealing a couple. All right. So 3-3. All right, so we got, look at that. We got 3-1. So I'm gonna deal a little more. Three and three is a very simple system. All right, let's take a look at what we're doing now. All right, so chop stuff doesn't matter on this system. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start it off with banker. So we're gonna go 3 banker, 3 player, and that's it. That's what it's gonna do. We're not gonna switch or anything like that. So we're going to start our betting off with banker for 3 times. This is 1. Okay. This is going to be 2. We got to raise it. Bet number 2. Okay. And bet number 3, since we won, goes back to a quarter. And we win again. Now we're going to start with player. We're going to do it 3 times. Player wins. When you win, just repeat your dollar amount. So this is bet number 2. Okay, it wins again. Bet number 3. Okay, that's a loss. Now it's going to start back with banker on bet number 1 for 50 because we lost the last hand. Okay, that's a tie, so you're just going to repeat it. This is bet number 2. Okay, we win. This is bet number 3. It goes back to a quarter. And we get smoked. Okay, so this is bet number 1 on player. We win. Bet number 2 on player. We lose. Bet number 3 on player, which is we got to be 50. We got to raise it. And we're going to lose again. Okay, so now we go back to banker. Okay, we're going to have to do 125 on banker. Second martingale. We're going to get the win. Second bet on banker is only a quarter because we won the last one. We won that one. Last bet on banker is another quarter. No martingale. That's a tie. So player is our first bet. We win. Player is our second bet. No need to raise. We won. We lose. We got to go to 50 for the third bet. And we win. Okay, first bet on banker, we won, so we only got to do a quarter. Okay, we lose. Second bet's got to go to 50. And we win. Third bet's a quarter. Okay, I think we lose again. So 25, 50 on player. This is bet number 1. We lose. 125, bet number 2. We lose again. 500, bet number 3. Tie, repeat the bet and deal. Tie again, repeat the bet and deal. We get smoked. We are getting beat. We are getting beat. Wow. First time I think 3 and 3's been behind. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We got to go now to banker, but we're not going to continue our martingale. It gets too expensive and we have to protect the bankroll. But instead of doing a quarter, we are going to go to 100. Okay, we lose. Bet number 2, we're going to go to 200. That's a tie. Repeat it. This is the third bet. Okay, we finally get a win. 100 on player, first bet. Tie. Repeat it. Second bet. We lose. And then the third bet, we'll do 200. Okay, and we win. All right, so we are still down. So we're going to go ahead and do, what was our last bet? All right, let's clear that. So we got to start back on banker for bet number 1. Okay, that's a tie, so we'll just repeat it for bet number 2. Okay, we lose. And then we got to do bet number 3, which will be 500. We barely got the win. Okay, so we're back in profit. So we'll go. We got to go to player now, I think, right? Yeah, we got to go to player. Okay, so since we're in profit, we got to go back to the quarter. This is bet number 1. We lose. Go to 50 for bet number 2. We win. Bet number 3 is only a quarter. Okay, we lose. We've got to start banker now. So we're going to go to 50. Banker wins. Bet number 2 is only a quarter. Okay, it wins. And then bet number 3 is only a quarter. We lose. Okay, players to 50 for bet number 1. Okay, we got to go to 100 and a quarter for bet number 2. We lose, and the last one's got to be 500. Wow, we won 2-1 on that one. That's crazy. Okay, so we've got, let's see, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, we have 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes on this system. Okay, so where are we at here? Gosh, I'm going to deal a few. I don't know which one I left off with, guys. So I'm just going to refresh the deck. A lot of times when I lose my focus, I'll forget, but it doesn't matter. All right, so we're going to come in on banker for 25. Okay, we win. Repeat the bet for only a quarter. Second bet. Okay, that's a tie. Repeat the bet for the third one on banker. We lose, so go to player for the first one, which has got to be 50. We lose again. Got to do 125. Third bet. And we got the win. Okay, so we go to banker for a quarter for the first bet. We lose. Go to 50 on the second bet. We lose. Go to 125 for the third one. We lose again. Okay. So now we got to go to player for the first one. That's tough. Now we're down money again, and we're running out of time. That killed us right there. We're going to have a new champion, guys. It's been a tough session. Okay, it was actually a tough session for both of them. Okay, so we're going to do, because we're in the negative, we got 2 minutes. We're going to go to player on bet number 1. We'll see if we can tie this up. Okay, that's a loss. Go to 200 for the second. Okay, we got it. And for the third, we'll just go to 100. Ooh, that's a big money right there. That's a blazing 7 tie. Okay, so we'll just repeat it, but we got to switch it to banker now for the first one. We lose. Double it on the second one. Lose again. Got to go to 500. Last bet for banker. And lose. We have a new champion. That completes the time for 3 and 3. That is the first time that I ever had a losing session on this simulator on 3 and 3, and it's the first time. No, 3 and 3's lost before to the 6-step system, but 3 and 3 made a comeback and won the championship. So we have a new champion, guys. Don't drop, play the chop is the new champion. Wow. So we'll have to have a rematch, but as of right now, the new champion is don't drop, play the chop. Okay, if you guys haven't subscribed, please do so. I appreciate it. I try to upload a video every day at 8 a.m., and I appreciate all you guys' support. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and thank you so much for taking your time to watch Gamble with Jimmy. Thank you, guys.